Ah, back in the mines. How's it going, gamers? It's BB and you're watching my RSL channel. Once again, witnessing how the grind truly never stops, guys. I've been trying to level up Ugo and Fane up to level 60. It's taking a while. We're back in Brimstone Path farming for food. And hey man, if you want to get your hands on your very own Fane, all you have to do is just sign up with my promo link, man. If you use my promo link to sign up for Player and Play and download Raid, you will get Mausoleum Mage as a starter champion and some goodies in your inbox, like energy chicken, some silver to get you going, and as you level up in progress, you will also get Fane at level 40, Romero at level 45, and Vergus at level 50. And those are all account-changing champions, guys. You don't want to miss out on this deal. I actually have something to admit to you guys. My Ugo has fallen behind. Check this. I don't even want to talk about it. Bruh. I want you to look at my Tylesia. I don't know how we ended up here, guys. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? What are we doing? We're gonna have to talk artifacts, man. If you haven't played a lot of games like Raid before, like I haven't, I'm relatively new to the genre. I do have a lot of general game knowledge though. So I found my way around, but it took me a while, right? It took me a lot of mistakes, and a lot of these you guys will also make on your account, or you have already made on your account, and you will find this very relatable, possibly. So let's laugh. Oh my god, I plugged off my headphones for a second. So let's talk about it. Let's discuss how we can fix some of the artifact mistakes that I have made on my account. Because let's face it, that might be the most confusing part about it. Let's use Ugo as an example. During the first couple of weeks... During the first couple of weeks, you will just end up keeping a lot of crap artifacts, just a lot of 1 stars, 2 stars. What is this? Why do I have so many 3-star helmets? It's like overfilling. It's overfilling. Look at this. Look at how many 1-star gauntlets I have. Look at how much stuff. This is all going to go for sale. But hear me out. It's best to sell all of that junk during an artifact enhancement and then use the money that you've earned to upgrade the good pieces. So what I will do, once we reach close to the limit of this, we're going to start selling all of that 1 stars, 2 stars, 3-star artifacts, including the artifacts that I have leveled up but just have rolled into kind of whatever stats. Any disappointing artifacts will go. But I am waiting for the right time for this, guys. In the beginning, I didn't even know that there was a way to sell these after you had kept them after raiding. So the first 2-3 days, every time I would accidentally select keep, I'd just go, no, damn it, what am I gonna do now? Well, silly me, I didn't know that you could sell these after you get them, so that's something. Just click on the sell button here and you just start, right? I'm not gonna do that now, I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna get so much money, I can't wait. So yeah, anything below a 4-star can immediately be sold when the time comes. Don't even bother checking for the stats. At some point, you're gonna start rating 5-6-star artifacts, and these 3-star artifacts are insignificant. Needless to say that the more stars an artifact has, the better the rolls are on it. You can see here the difference between an unupgraded rare 5-star weapon and the difference between a 3-star one. See? We're talking about big number differences here, so there's really no point in holding on to these 3-star artifacts. I know that there is no way to bypass upgrading some of these very low ranked artifacts. Missions will ask you to level up some of these, equip some champions with some of these, but don't hold on to them for too long. It's fine if the mission asks you of it. You should definitely do that mission. I know that both of these artifact sets require 4 pieces for the effect to be applied. That's why I currently only have the lifesteal gear. But sometimes it's okay to bypass the sets if you have found a really good piece, which has just really good stats that you want to use. For example, this weapon right now does solid for me because it has crit rate, accuracy, attack percent, speed. All these things are important for my nuclear to have. And see, for example, this shield, I can totally afford to swap for another one. Because it has 15 accuracy, I've decided to keep it. Because Kale is lacking accuracy right now, and we really gotta work on that. And as for example here for Ugo, this is definitely not a good artifact for her. We can definitely find a better one, right? Just sheer example. We don't need critical damage on Ugo. We do need a lot of HP though. Crazy HP. Because of her A3, which heals all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. So we need her HP hilariously high. I'm looking to change this HP set for the Immortal set. Let me just find it. Yes, the Immortal set, which also gives me 15% HP, but also heals me by 3% every turn. I'm just waiting to get gauntlets, which with HP percent on them, because so far the only thing that I have are crit rate, defense percent, and attack percent. And those are the 3 stats that Ugo does not really benefit from. So for the time being, I've left these gauntlets just because they have a 20% HP on them. And as you can see, the only other gauntlets that I have of the same set are some with flat attack. I don't even know why I have these. And we really do need that 15% HP up. That's why I haven't. I'm just raiding that clan boss every single day, waiting for that gauntlet, man. And this is gonna happen to you a lot too. So don't worry so much about matching artifacts in the beginning to the sets. Just try to find good stat rolls. So, in the beginning, I had no idea how to equip any champion with anything. I see this defense here, and I read this damage based on defense, and then I forget about it. And I do this. Tell me what the f- Tell me what the hell is that? What is even that? Where is the speed? That's what I mean. I had no idea what I was doing. This Greybeard is so abandoned. This poor guy. Please don't be mad at me. I'll take care of you soon. But now we know that we need gauntlets with the defense percent on it, and possibly a chest plate with defense percent on it. Boots need to be speed. Even though I had the right idea with the defense, I didn't have the right execution. So if you're ever wondering, how do I equip my champion? What do they need? Consult with their skills and what the damage is based on. Consult with the type of champion that you're equipping. So this is the rule of thumb. Your nukers need crit rate percent, attack percent, crit damage percent. Your supporters need HP percent and defense. HP based champions need their HP high. HP percent anything. If your support's a buffer, debuffer, they need accuracy, they need speed. If it's your main debuffer, they need accuracy and speed. All of your champions benefit from speed, and all of your champions that have debuffs benefit from accuracy. Another rule of thumb, if let's say the artifact is of a speed set, you don't want to keep an artifact that doesn't have a speed roll on it, you know what I mean? You will want to match the artifact sets with the stats that they can give you. Another example, a cruel set without crit rate or crit damage is absolutely pointless. Another thing, another habit that I had, I would see a rare or an epic, like here for example, I see the color, I see, oh, this is purple. Oh, this must be a cool item. This is in purple. And then I just level it up to level 12. If it's anything below a 4-star, regardless of whether it's an epic or a rare or a legendary, just there is no point in leveling it up to anything more than 8. Ignore the colors when choosing what to level up. I know it's a little counterintuitive, but you'll be looking at the stars. You won't be looking at the colors. The only thing that the colors do is they reveal the roles before you have upgraded them. So the higher the rarity is, the more substats you'll see before you've leveled up the weapon. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing. You see, I'll show you. On the legendary ones, you can see everything, which is only helpful to know what not to level up. For example, like here, like so. You see everything, right? And you see a little bit less here, and you see a little bit less here, and you see a little bit less here. That's it. But no. I'm sure a lot of us got tricked that way. And here's another, oh, good to know on my part. I was selling a lot of artifacts when I started raiding the Spider Den, because they just sell for so much money, right? And while I kept artifacts like these, well, okay, this is my first banner. I remember getting that one, and I will keep that one. But I don't remember getting that. And I don't remember getting that. I don't know why I didn't sell these. Or this. But I'm sure that I sold some good ones. I'm sure that I sold some good ones without even thinking about it, because I didn't know accessories also come with random stats. You're not gonna get percent rolls as a main stat. You're most likely gonna get a flat stat. They don't work like gauntlets and chest plates. You will get percent stats underneath if you're lucky to roll them well. Do look for high stars, as many percent rolls as you can get. What is this puny attack percent? This is what I mean, right? My favorite, the 3x drop chances in dungeons that coincide with dungeon divers, that coincide with artifact enhancement events. Whenever you see a 3x, just go and farm that dungeon. This is the best way to get good artifacts of that set. Right now we have a lifesteal drop, which is awesome. We really need some good lifesteal gear. Another really good event to look out for is the 3x speed one. Speed artifacts, you can never get enough of them. You'll always need them. You'll always be at shortage. And the more events coincide, the more points you will get for rating these for artifacts. So don't worry if you have a lot of the same set, or if you just keep getting weird, sucky stats. Luck will shine on you, my friend, and you will finally get some good artifact drops when you start raiding these dungeons more, and when you start catching these events a lot more frequently throughout the month. Moreover, watch for the rewards from these events, because many times if you place from 1st to 4th, you will get some sort of gear. The 3x events are super frequent. I'm not entirely sure how frequent, but I know that they show up at least once a week. Ugo could have so much more health. I can't wait to get her the right artifacts and finally get both Ugo and Fane up to level 60. We gotta go back to Brimstone Path. I got a little distracted with the lifesteal drop, but gotta take advantage of it while it's here, right? Alright, let's go back and farm for food. Over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, I'm farming. I'm farming for food. I'm trying to level them up because there's this hunter's path, and while I'm not really benefiting from things like the perfect souls for Hansel and Gretel, I will benefit from any of these. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to sneak in points at anywhere I can. Also these, I need to upgrade some artifacts and get to that ancient shard. Yeah, look out for these fusion warm-up events. Look out for any artifact events while you are doing artifact business. That is the best tip I can give you. The best tip that I definitely did not take advantage of as much as I should. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with your dear BB. Bite off a chunk of the subscribe button and then feed it to the like button and ask it how it tasted. I'll catch you guys again very, very, very soon. Bye bye!